Rhypi here. Welcome to the stream. And for those of you that watched the stream from last time, apologize that the stream abruptly ended after a minute. Like, I didn't expect my mom to call me right when I was about to start up the stream. So I decided not to even include that part of the stream anywhere, just so it didn't confuse people later on. But, welcome everyone to a bright sunny day on a Friday. For some of us, Saturday. Hopefully everyone's is doing well. Those of you that are starting weekends already, hopefully. And me forgetting to turn off the Wi-Fi before I left the house. Sorry about that for those if you was in the first minute. And then the sudden pause. Sorry about that, everyone. But hopefully everyone's doing well. Right now, goal is to get cash so I can do the water bill like I usually do around this time. And then go from there what we do next. Right now, I'll probably, once I get to the main part of Austin later, I might end the stream, since I know I can't run this and that app I'm trying out that right now that I've been looking at is still working. Right now I haven't gotten anyone asking for shit that hasn't been passed down to me because I'm a new person on the platform, so I haven't seen any positions open for the Insta work. I'm trying out Instacart, where it seems like you're able to shop for others and stuff like that, and I figured it'd be something different than DoorDash. I know everyone keeps wanting to do DoorDash, but for DoorDash I just feel like I want to have two phones and Instacart as well, but eventually, because I want to be able to talk to you guys in between me taking care of stuff, and have it where one phone is showing the order that I need to take and the other one is me talking to you guys. So I don't know. I haven't quite figured out how I want to do things for it. This is probably one of those things that eventually will be transferred over to the Rhypi Talks, because some of you guys may not even want to see this since it's not about gaming. Who knows? But hopefully everyone's doing well as I'm traveling to do some errands and stuff. And then when I end the stream is because I want to make sure I can use the other app properly. Hopefully everyone's doing well. Don't know who's here, who's not here, but I just appreciate if you're stopping by, that you're stopping by, and especially with how this week's been for my streams. Don't know what's been wrong with me, to say the least. But we'll see how things go today. Because today I'm supposed to hear, I'm wanting to say I'm supposed to hear, but they never really specify when we will find out, because I don't know when the other interviews are besides the ones that they said was yesterday. I just hope I got chosen, just so I can stop job searching. Yes, and job searching can be fun. can be stressful in other things. But for me, since I've been doing it since May, I would kind of like to take a stop of doing it so I can just relax and know that I have a job again. So I know that for all of us that are looking, that's what we hope is to not have to worry about going job to job to job and stuff like that. But hopefully, for some of us, hopefully the temp agency stuff has helped us a little bit. Because I know for me, it hasn't yet fully, just because for me, the one thing that they considered for me, I wasn't quite sure, so I doubted myself before finishing the application, and because of it, did bad on the typing test. See how things go. And even if you're stopping by for a little bit, thank you for being here. As I'm just contemplating about different things and stuff like that. And it's still, and part of my mind is just like, okay, what do I want to do? But the good news to tell some of you guys is if something doesn't pan out with the one that went on an interview for this past Wednesday, that I have an interview this coming Thursday. So that's the good news, to say the least, that I have another interview lined up. But once again, I'm not going to say what job it is, just because I don't want to hype you guys so much and then me not getting it. But I know some of you guys like hearing that I am getting interviews. So I'm hoping you guys can hear me well. This is always my worry when I'm doing these streams, because I know that I don't have the camera facing me because I haven't revealed my face to you guys and different other things, but I just, at the end of the day, just hope that I'm able to do something that makes both my mom, who's alive, and my dad, who's up there, proud of me, no matter what I choose to do. Who knows for sure what will happen. Who knows what will happen, like I always say. And I know some of you guys, as you guys always say, that you're praying for me, so that's why I want to find something, so you guys, if y'all do still pray for me, it's because you guys want to pray for the success and not praying for me to find a job or stability. I still don't know how the streams are gonna look, at least during the time that I'm teaching, if I'm doing another job, a recruiting job, how that works with streaming, because it might be that I have to work weekends sometimes if I'm doing if I'm doing a recruiting job. So me going back and forth to places if it's that I have to go inside to do different career fairs or job fairs or whatnot to help people find their jobs. Who knows for sure? Just a lot of things I keep debating about. But I might, before, if there's not many people at the gas station, gas first, so I don't have to worry about it later. But welcome in, everyone. I know the views keep changing. How many of you guys are here? And that just lets me know that some people are quickly stopping by to check what's going on, and some of you guys, because it's not gaming, may not stay for too long. I understand. I just know from what I've seen it's best to keep a bit under gaming topic on the YouTube stuff, just so they can recognize that you're live. So I don't know for sure, because it's not like I'm a partner, so I can't ask about it from someone on the YouTube side. Maybe I will be able to in the future, because I don't know what's the requirements of being able to have someone that you can constantly talk to about different things and helping you grow your channel or whatnot. But at the same time, for me, it's like, I know that mine's going to be unconventional no matter what you look at. Because me doing variety games and stuff. Yes, I know a lot of my fellow streamers have classified me as a retro gamer, but I don't always just play retro, so I know that's why some people may not say that about me. Depending on what game they saw, who knows for sure. But I just appreciate all you guys that are watching this, even those of you that are watching this after the fact, because I'm sure that may happen for some of you guys. And hello to those of you that leave a comment. But I just know for me, it's just like every time I think about door dashing, I'm like not sure, even if I'm interested in trying out the Instacart right now, but it's just one of those cases. I'm like, okay, now what? That's cool. But I'll be right back as I'm pumping up the gas. And you might hear me when I'm cleaning my truck. So I'll see you guys in a moment. But feel free to chat to each other as you guys want to. Alrighty, don't know if it's still around, but just got done pumping up gas. Next stop is going inside of Wally World / Walmart, however you want to say it. And I might just, no, I don't know. how I want to do things. No clue how many of you guys are still with me. If there's only one of you guys, so be it. If it's none of us, oh well. As well. Just trying to decide where I want to park. Not sure what I want to do. Salve, Jonas. Obrigado. Bom dia. Muchas gracias. Thank you. We'll just walk around for a little bit and then probably just grab a soda and get cash back after that. And worst case scenario, I might have to change the music out for the audio with the music again. Like a working as quickly, guys. Looks like this audio is going to be cut. This is the song I'm hearing. Oops. Not meaning for it to be a problem, but morning. How are you, sir? Have a good rest of your day. Like Apple. Maybe in the future me getting some of these tables and chairs to replace some of the ones that got messed up throughout the years because we don't use it as much. Replace my other chair that nothing too crazy here. Hopefully everyone's doing well. I shouldn't say need, but that I feel like I need for setting up stuff. By the way, for any of you guys that know much, if I had an old system, would I be able to use something like this to record retro style games like NES or SNES? For those of you that know, let me know in the comments, just so I know what I'm looking for later if I do ever get it. And Beanie, just in case you're seeing this, here's what I was talking about, where it has a 4-device switch with a remote control that you can switch between which one you want. If you're watching this meeting, just to show you. Things I wanted to point out, of course. Different things I'm thinking about. Have a good day, guys. Alright, time to be on the road again soon.
In 500 feet, turn right for Rhypi Road.
Alright. So I might get more to eat later. I don't know. But at least for now, saw this and finally get it fresh. So might as well try it for the first time. Because usually when I see this, it's during lunchtime and they have one left. I'm like, do I really want to try it? Not too bad, but I feel like I've had better. And just to show you guys how it looks. How it looks after you bite into it. Hopefully you guys are doing well. And don't know who's around, who's not around. Just going to get the phone ready to charge. Sensor fault again. Alrighty, let me get into where it's working to my charger wise. There we go. Of course, doing that thing again. Really should replace this plug at some point, since it's not really working anymore. Okay. So even though I'm planning to go to the main city near me, Austin, but I first need to pay the water bill. So I have to go back to where I usually am first, because otherwise I'll forget about it. No, regardless, I'm just like, okay. But I'm hoping that the job calls me today and I'm able to be like, yes, good news, once I'm done with the call. But like I said, here's hoping. We'll see how things go today. But at least I have an interview on next Thursday. If it doesn't pan out. this was. Oh. Hey, dudes. If I'm remembering who I'm seeing correctly. How are you doing? Hopefully you're doing well, Dukes. Don't know if you're hearing me since you said take care. But thank you for stopping by. Alright, hey guys. I'll be right back. Gonna take care of the water bill. I'll see you guys when I get back here. Alright, for you guys. Thank you for whoever stuck around. If you did, if you didn't, that's okay too. Everyone's doing well today. We're about to start driving to the Austin area because I'm gonna be trying out to see if I can get something while I'm doing the Instacart thing. Don't know if it'll work or not, but that's what we're here to try out, because they said supposedly because of me setting up my thing to show the Apple wallet, I'm supposed to be able to receive things right away. So we'll see how it goes. But first, when you get there, I'll try to talk to you guys throughout so you guys can hear me and stuff. That wants to chat with me, but a lot of you guys are doing your own things / playing different games and stuff like that. So I'm not expecting too many people right now. If you come by, welcome in. And feel free to say hi if you want to, if you haven't already. And thank you, Jonas Arbigato, and thank you, Dukes, for stopping by earlier. Cool. I don't know how it's gonna work. If it's advantageous for me or not, remain to be seen. Why I wish I had two phones to do this, where one is me talking to you guys and one me looking at where the next thing is, just so I don't have to worry about ending the stream. But it is what it is. same way. I know sometimes, like people talked about teaching overseas, that some people have had great experiences, and some people had terrible experiences. So that's why I haven't worried about trying to do those kind of jobs. I don't want to have a horrible time with something that could have been a great thing based on what other people have shared. So it makes me be like, yeah, sure. Gonna happen, but at least want to try out Instacart for a day to see, because it says if I complete 5 orders, you get guaranteed this amount much that you pay. So, but I don't know how long it is till you get paid. So that's the other factor that I'm putting it in, is like how easy it is to get jobs, to get started. What is the process of doing it? And then what is the process to get your money? Because at least this one, they've already asked me to fill out stuff so they can pay me. So that's good news. Where so far into work, I don't know if I just missed missed looking at the items, but they have yet to ask me to connect it to my checking account. So a little worried on the Insta work wise. But we'll see how things go. Maybe I should have gotten myself a second drink because I just won. I'm now thirsty again. Oh well. Thank you, Jonas, for lurking. I know you're probably streaming. So I appreciate the lurk. Hopefully your games are going good. Wish I can say that in other languages. I know only very little Spanish and Portuguese and Japanese a little bit. Who knows? Maybe I'll try to be fluent. Not fluent. I don't think I'll ever become fluent, but at least feel like I'm an immediate level of each of those languages at some point. I kind of can say that in Spanish, but once you tell me a word I don't recognize, I'm like, what was that? And then lose track of the conversation if people are still talking. So, as I focus on that one word I don't know. That I know that some of us just appreciate that I can try to learn/understand what you guys talk to me about. Where sometimes I see words, I'm like, I remember what these are, and then sometimes I see a word, I'm like, I don't remember what that means, and I try to slowly recognize it. If I can't say it. Like that's how, like, for the Spanish, because my Spanish 2 teacher halfway through the semester had to be in the hospital for half the semester because they was getting surgery, and we didn't have, our sub really didn't want to speak Spanish to us. So we didn't really properly learn Spanish. And by the time our Spanish 2 teacher came back, it was the case of, now what? Or excuse me, my Spanish 3, not Spanish 2. So it's like, in Spanish 1, they didn't worry about you fluently talking Spanish. Spanish 2, she sometimes had me speak Spanish from part of my grade. I was able to do well. Well, it's just in Spanish 3 was supposed to be the class where you was supposed to speak very limited English when you're inside the classroom. So I was a little nervous, but I had a couple of my friends that was in the class with me, so they was able to help me remind myself the words of how to say it and stuff when we was in the class together. So it was cool. I had that camaraderie. But pretty much my whole high school life, I was able to help my people, and they helped me. So I never felt like I was truly alone when I was doing certain topics. For me, I always help people in math classes as best as I could. Someone else would do the English classes, someone else would feel strong about explaining the history that we're learning. And someone else who was strong in science when someone needed it was able to help in that way. Didn't always be the same person for science when we all split to different science classes. Especially after junior year. Because of how many options we had. That we had all the AP classes of the traditional 3 of biology, physics, and chemistry. We had aquatic science, we had astronomy, we had the health science class. I think we had a couple others, but I don't remember them offhand. I think we had marine biology for a little bit while I was there, but I don't think they kept it after we graduated, from what I've been told. But who knows for sure how things will go. How things will turn out. I'm really hoping I get the call, so if I do decide to do the Instacart more, it's more because I want to try it out for you guys that want to know more information about it. open. Hopefully everyone's doing well. As I'm currently driving to try out the Instacart. Do not like the kickback feeling in my truck. I sometimes get. Hopefully everyone's doing well. Hopefully everyone's doing well. At the moment, we're just kind of slowly trying to get across. Hopefully this week, by the end of today, I know about the job that I interviewed for on Wednesday. If not, we have the interview next Thursday. And who knows, there might be more interviews that I schedule between now and Thursday. It's been a stressful week on my part. Between getting frustrated about how I've ended my streams this week, and me trying to take care of stuff, and waking up early when I'm helping my mom, or when I have to walk the dog in the morning, I wish my sister would do it and do it more often, especially sooner or later, if I get the job, I'm not going to be around to do his morning walk, but then maybe that I get pushed to do it way early, even though it's not going to be good for our dog to be walked that early. Just stressful day / week. Some people have it worse than me. And I need to remind myself that I'm thankful for what I have, but I just wish that I can do more. Sometimes I feel like I'm not doing enough. Ain't that the truth? For a lot of us, we wish we was doing more than what we are. I have no clue how many of you guys are hearing me feeling down, but I know some of you guys don't want to hear it, because y'all have told me. I understand why, but there's gonna be times, because I'm just talking to you guys, it's gonna have those low points, and then it's gonna have the up points. especially if I can say to you guys, I got the job. That's why I'm hoping being able to say at some point to you guys. And me making sure that dedicated to finding it and explaining the process I took. No matter what job it is, me explain. Explain everything I can for you guys. That way, for those of you that are still job searching, you can make your educated decision of what you need to do for yourself. Don't know if you guys was hearing that or not, but I had an 18-wheeler who's trying to speed around me. Despite going slower when I was first on the lane right of them, where it seemed like they was trying to get in front of me. Like, you don't really have the space to do that, especially when I knew the map right now was about to turn red. But they still was trying. Things I keep thinking about. Why do I keep seeing LaPorte Police Station over here? They're on the other side of the. You're on way west of. You're supposed to be for some reason. Unless you have a kid that's at a university, which might make sense, but still. nothing like seeing a PepsiCo, but it doesn't have the right logo for Pepsi. So why is it called PepsiCo? Weird. Unless they're not affiliated with Pepsi. That might be possible. But slowly just driving till we get to the spot that I'm gonna stop the stream because I want to test out the Instacart stuff. And so I just want to see if it's something that's worth trying. I'm not sponsored, just wanted to try it. For those of you that are wondering why you don't see a sponsored label, I'm not big enough to get a sponsored deal like that. But I would say initial impressions, at least of what I saw when I was first looking at it, I would say about 4 out of 5 stars. Seems like something that you can easily do and not have to worry about too many things. But we'll do more ratings after I try out today, and then possibly also a rating of get paid. And some people I know out there will say 5 out of 5 if they get paid the same day, but not all temp companies have that capability. So just something to keep in mind when you're searching that. Some, because they want to have it where you're slowly making a paycheck, only give you money every 2 weeks. So they say once a month, depending on the company. Some once a week, but still, it's one of those cases you just have to figure it out and see if it's worth it for you to keep going and trying out different things. And like I said, I have no clue how many of you guys are not. And I know right now I have it where it says running errands. And because at the beginning it was running errands, I just didn't feel like stopping this stream, ending it, and then go to a different one. Do appreciate how many of you guys are stopping by, how many of you guys are current sub/connects on the channel. I mean, as I have been, but during the summer I'm going to try to be no matter what, or when it's Christmas/winter break. It's just what I do. Like getting out where I can, but I know my limits. And for me, that's why the first race meet this week of stream ends usually this week, because I'm like, I didn't predict that. It's frustrating. I know some of you guys, when I was reading your chats of the one from yesterday, you're like, no, keep it in, keep it in. And I made the other video for those of you that just want to see gameplay. Where it's not me slowing down. But we'll see how things go. There's no guarantees what will happen. We'll see how things go today. I'm not gonna keep saying it. Part of me is doubting myself somewhat. I need to stay confident. We are almost at the spot that I'm gonna leave you guys in, at least for this part of the street. don't know why I'm starting to sing. Bum, bum, Don't know how many of you guys are still around, but thank you. And those of you that watched the full thing after I'm live, thank you as well. I don't know how helpful I can be, how the things will be in the future. All that, I don't know. I hope either that it's been fun, funny, informative, or other words I probably could say, but those are the ones that keeps coming in my mind right now. It's like right now, it's more that I'm trying to go after being informative with telling you guys what I've learned about the Instacart, especially if I do decide to do a stream afterwards to explain how it worked. It could be I call you tell you guys on the stream being like, you know what, it didn't work. Let me explain why. Who knows for sure if it's going to be successful or not. I said, wish I can take you guys and show you guys, but can't do it right now. But my current setup. Hopefully. Park first, then let you guys go. Then turn on the Instacart thing to see what happens. But I'll catch you guys later. If I'm at battery still, I'll tell you guys how it went. But I hope everyone has a good morning, afternoon, or evening, depending on when you're watching this stream or VOD. See you guys next time. Peace.